Hello friends, this is the Smart Week channel. In today's episode, you will learn about Elon Musk, who shocked everyone by stating that the Tesla Cybertruck will not be released this year. Audi unveiled a new SUV concept car with R glasses and the ability to be used as a pickup truck. Hyperloop from China for trains up to 620 miles per hour. A homemade quadcopter that set a speed record and entered the Guinness Book of World Records. NASA tested a rotating rocket engine for deep space exploration, and Rocketlab launched a rocket for the first time from U.S. territory. All this and more is waiting for you right now. Company Audi presented the Audi Active concept car designed for off-road driving. It features a protected underbody, adjustable height suspension, and convenient ways to transport sports equipment. The rear part can transform into a loading platform where, for example, bicycles can be placed. That is, the crossover will be able to be used as a pickup truck. It will get a spacious cabin where you can relax when the car is in unmanned driving mode. The cabin will be designed so that you can relax. There is no doubt that Audi believes in the future of augmented reality. Passengers will be able to wear R glasses, which will provide access to controls, infotainment systems, and a virtual assistant without the need for the usual screens. In addition, the glasses will be able to monitor the passenger's health indicators. If the driver decides to take control of the vehicle, the dashboard and steering wheel will appear. Audi expects the driver to take the steering wheel only if they get off the road. Audi says the car has a range of about 370 miles and can be quickly charged with 270 kilowatt using 800-volt architecture. According to the developers, the battery with a capacity of 100 kilowatt-hour can be charged from 5% to 80% in 25 minutes. This is the fourth model in Audi's line of electric concepts. In August of 2021, the company launched this initiative with the Skystar Roadster. A month later, they presented the Grandeur sedan as the last year's urban sphere, which they called an off-road vehicle for future cities, where your car will not only be a means of transportation, but also an office. The Chinese project Hyperloop, or T-Flight, aimed at developing technology for high-speed underground transportation, has successfully completed its first full-sized passenger capsule tests. It is reported that during the tests, the capsule reached a speed of 31 miles per hour, covering a distance of 688 feet each time. The final goal of the project is to transport passengers and cargo at a speed of 620 miles per hour or higher by moving in a nearly vacuum tube. Not much is known about China's Hyperloop, or T-Flight project, aimed at developing super-fast underground transportation technology. All that is known is that the tests were conducted by a defense contractor of the Chinese Aerospace Science and Industry Corporation, which built and operates the installation. Representatives reported that critically important components, including superconducting magnets, powerful electrical systems, control systems, safety systems, artificial intelligence devices, wireless communication devices, and sensors, worked in accordance with the plan during the tests. It is worth mentioning that China entered the Hyperloop game relatively late, with the company CASIC starting the construction of Zhongye objects only in April of last year. For comparison, companies in the US began building their counterparts about 5 years ago. Tesla's latest quarterly report disappointed those who were waiting for the production of the electric pickup Cybertruck. Elon Musk confirmed that the production of the vehicle will start, but the first 6 to 9 months will be more experimental. The Cybertruck was first announced in 2019 and received significant attention for its unusual appearance and construction features. But Tesla has not been in a hurry to start production and has repeatedly postponed its launch. Tesla originally planned to release the experimental Cybertruck in 2021, but due to the COVID-19 pandemic and problems with chip and battery supplies, the release date was pushed back to 2023. Elon Musk told investors that the technical specifications and price of the vehicle would change. Despite the delay, the head of Tesla announced that the company has already started setting up the necessary equipment for the assembly of the Cybertrucks, including casting machines for stamping the steel body of the vehicle. For the most part, the Cybertruck will be assembled in a factory in Austin, Texas. Analysts say that to achieve the desired effect, Tesla must speed up Cybertruck production, or else customers will not wait and opt for more leeway in the U.S. electric pickup market. The market is becoming increasingly competitive, with the Ford F-150 Lightning GMC Hummer EV, Rivian Rene, and soon-to-come Chevrolet Silverado, even Ram 1500 EVE. In mid-2024, the Cybertruck could be obsolete, according according to analyst agency Edmunds. According to Musk, the first electric pickup by Cybertruck will be ideal for the apocalypse, being big and bulletproof, but the question remains whether it will be practical. To stay updated on technological trends and avoid reading lengthy and boring texts, we invite you to subscribe to our channel, where you will find news from the world of technology, all about neural networks and how they are taking over various fields. Don't miss out on all the exciting developments. Racing drones have long been established in the Guinness Book of Records, but the latest officially registered record was set by enthusiast Ryan Latiman with a homemade quadcopter. The XR3 drone, weighing only 490 grams at peak, reached a speed of 257 miles per hour, while the average flight speed for the Guinness record was 224 miles per hour. The rocket, shape design with its engine and drone body, helped set the record. All the drone's components, except for the 4 outboard motors, are housed in a streamlined, elongated body. During horizontal flights, the drone rotates its nose toward the direction of movement, encountering minimal air resistance. Additionally, the drone should move at a constant height to eliminate the effect of gravity. All components were purchased through open sales and cost the constructor $400, with $120 of that being the cost of the control goggles. NASA engineers have developed and tested the first full-scale rotational rotating detonation rocket engine. The agency does not exclude that this development will significantly change the approach to creating rocket engines in future. The rotational detonation engine, developed and tested by NASA's engineers, differs from classical engines in that explosive combustion of fuel occurs and the products are expelled at high speeds. This approach allows for greater energy output with lower fuel consumption compared to traditional rocket engines, and may become a promising option for use in landing modules and missions to explore deep space, such as lunar or Martian flights. In the future, NASA engineers plan to create a fully reusable version that can produce up to 4.5 chain of thrust. This will demonstrate the advantages in terms of production compared to traditional liquid rocket engines and bring us closer to the implementation of real missions, including commercial ones. A company specializing in delivering small satellites to orbit, Rocketlab, successfully carried out its debut launch from U.S. territory. In the future, the company aims to carry out similar launches on a monthly basis. Rocketlab used the Electron rocket, which the developer is trying to make reusable. This launch was referred to as Virginia is for launch lovers. Rocketlab has been anticipating it for more than 2 years. Back in the 20th year, Rocketlab completed construction of a site in the United States, but was forced to continue using its 2 sites on the Mahia Peninsula on the North Island of New Zealand. The forced delay was due to difficulties in developing autonomous software that initiates self-destruction of the rocket when it deviates from the course. NASA specialists were responsible for this. The problems were solved by mid-December last year, but the launch, originally scheduled for December 18, was prevented by bad weather. Now, Rocketlab plans to launch approximately 1 mission per month from the new launch pad. The company's engineers are working to make the Electron rocket reusable and a larger reusable rocket, the Neutron, which will also launch from the new complex, but its first flight won't occur until next year at the earliest. Autonomous flying device by Cento, developed by Mighty Fly, may become a convenient means of delivering postal items within and outside the territory of the United States. New models require no more than 2 parking spaces for takeoff and a California. Base developer is already negotiating with the Federal Aviation Administration of the United States to obtain operating permits for extended routes. Cento is built with a carbon fiber body and weighs 354 pounds, including a 100 pounds payload. With 8 lift rotors and a thrusting rotor in the tail section, this model can completely avoid ground traffic issues and can cover a distance of approximately 620 miles at speeds of up to 150 miles per hour. This is much faster than ground transportation can allow. The key element of the construction is a hybrid power plant, while the motion is powered by electric engines. Additionally, there is an internal combustion engine for recharging the batteries in flight. The size of the construction is 4 by 5 meters, smaller than 2 compact cars combined. When commercial operation starts, anyone with a similar free space will be able to receive or send packages. The cargo bay has a conveyor belt for quick pickup or delivery of parcels. It's not yet known when actual operation will begin, but Mighty Fly says they are looking for business partnerships to prove their concept will work after 2023. Business representatives have already said they are working on the next vehicle, which will be able to carry up to 500 pounds of cargo. And the end. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more tech news, and don't forget about the like and subscribe.